Alright, I just don't understand how y'all can't see the truth. How you can't take the log out of your eye and stop doing these pagan holidays like Christmas and Easter, where in Jeremiah 10, 1 through 5 literally tells you not to do these things. One, go out and cutteth a tree and stick it in his house and deck it with silver and gold and fasten it to the floor. What does that sound like to you? You guys say it doesn't sound like a Christmas tree. It is 100% a Christmas tree. Psalms 115, Psalms 135, their idols are silver and gold. It's telling you these things. Like, I don't understand. And then you say the Old Testament's done away with. But John 5, 45 through 47 says, if you believe not what Moses wrote, because he wrote of me, then how will you believe me? So you don't go and check and see what Moses wrote? Or how Acts 3, literally Acts 3, 18 through the rest of the chapter, Peter quotes what happened at Horeb. Literally puts Moses in the same verse. That's the New Testament. Like, are you guys blind? Like, I don't understand. And then you don't go and check and see what happened at Horeb? You don't see that the Ten Commandments were given there, and then they transgressed, and then then Moses went to Mount Sinai, and the sacrificial law was implemented, and that's why Yeshua came back, to get rid of sacrificial law and to refresh the covenant, as in Isaiah 28 verse 12 says that this is the refreshing, but they would not hear. And also in Acts 3 it says the refreshing. Why can't you guys piece this together? It said to read the Bible line upon line, precept upon precept, a little here, a little there. And it's like y'all just like are so clueless, and you just take it at face value. Like, he left the warnings in there for you. He left the clues to find out the true thing so that they wouldn't change the Bible so much that you couldn't figure it out. But yeah, you go to these pastors at these churches, these Jeremiah 23 pastors at these churches, and you listen to them ear tickle you instead of hearing the truth, because you don't want to stop sinning. It literally says in the Bible, cursed children cannot cease from sinning. The Bible tells you sinning is transgression of the law, the 10 Commandments. To eat clean, it is not hard to follow. Do it every day. It's not that hard to keep the Sabbath on Saturday, because it's not Sunday, the sun god worship day. And he says he's going to come back and take the name of Baal out your mouth. Who do you think that is? Who does everybody preach and praise to? There would be a great falling away. There's 230 million different Christians in the world. What does that sound like to you? The path is narrow. It's not broad. 230 million people's broad. Then it says, do not cause a division among my people. There's 45,000 different denominations of the church. Like, why can't you guys get this? I don't understand. Like, I read the Bible. I'm still reading the Bible. I read the Bible every day. And I see this stuff. Why can't you? It's because you keep on following these false things. Like, you're worshiping an image. They gave you an image of this Jesus dude, and you automatically just went for it. Y'all are wearing your crucifixes and doing all the things that literally says not to do. Like, do you not read the 10 Commandments? Don't have any idols. Don't worship any graven images. And you guys are doing these things. You're putting up a Christmas tree. You guys celebrate Easter and don't even go and do the research of what Easter was about. They dipped eggs in the blood of sacrificed babies unto these deities. And it's the same thing with Christmas. And you guys are just not going to listen. And I know you're not going to listen because the Bible tells me you're not going to listen. Because just like it says in Isaiah 28:12, this is the refreshing, but they would not hear. Because you guys don't want to hear it. You want to continue to do the things of the world because you love the things of the world. Like, you guys are never going to get the spirit of truth if you don't get the log out of your eye, keep the 10 Commandments, and eat clean. It's never going to come to you. The spirit that you're walking around with is the spirit of error. That's why y'all literally right in your face, like, you'll be all nice and dressed going to nice on Sunday. But whenever someone comes at you with the truth, y'all will become wicked. Because you guys don't have control over your emotions. Them demons do. You want to eat that pork that the legion of demons was cast out into. There's only two things in the Bible called abominations: demons and pork. Swine. But y'all continue to eat it. Y'all don't listen to anything. Peculiar generations. Peculiar generations is what it says in the Bible. In the story about Noah. Go look it up. You know what that means? The beginning, now, without end. That's the covenant of the Rainbow Covenant, to do not eat these things. Learn to eat. They came in 2 by 2, 7 by 7. And y'all are still doing it. Noah never sacrificed anything unclean to the Father. It was all clean. He saw it come in 2 by 2, all the unclean. He knew what not to eat and he knew what to eat. And then Yeshua literally came back to refresh the covenant. We're in a time of refreshing. And now these watchmen are raised up that are proclaiming the name of Jehovah. And it literally is in your Bible. You can go read Ezekiel 2, 3, and 33. Read Romans 10. Like, it literally tells you these people were going to rise up and talk about this. Like, the end's coming. Like, we're here, and you guys just still are so blind because you guys just want to keep doing your little pagan festivals and your feasts and worshiping these trees and stuff. Like, they're like the trees. There's worshiping of trees throughout the whole Bible. Why would God want you to worship, like, do these things and act like nothing is happening when 460,000 kids go missing a year in just America alone? And you think he's not going to be furious? Who do you think the people are crying out to him, the blood of the people saying, when are you going to come avenge us? Who do you think they probably are? And you guys just continue to do it and not listen. And we're here trying, and people like me are trying to warn you and to wake you up, because we see the truth. We took the log out of our eye. I understand it. I was a wretched sinner. I did the same thing as Jens. But I stopped doing this stuff. And now I see. Your pastors are leading you to the slaughter and you guys don't even care. You guys just willfully go for it. Spend all your money in that church on Sunday. Instead of out here warning people of what the truth really is. You guys say you know the true gospel and you don't even know the first thing about it. You don't even know the Son's name. You don't even know the Father's name. You don't even know that they're two different people. Why would the Father go back up to sit at the Father's hand? Of his right hand? Why? Like, that doesn't make any sense. The Trinity's false and always has been false. It's been pushed by the Catholic Church. Same as the name Jesus. And y'all can't see it. And y'all are going to persecute me for it, and that's just fine, because you know what? That means I'm doing my job, because it says we will be hated for his name. I'll gladly be hated for his name, because I know what the heck he did for me. You guys be saying Jesus saved you. He ain't saved nothing. And he ain't going to save anything. All he does is lead you down the path of destruction. He's leading you down that broad road that everybody's walking down, because they're too scared to stand up and face the world. And stop doing these freaking holidays whenever there's kids out there being slaughtered and your government told you about it. And then you guys didn't even do anything. You guys just act like it didn't happen. And then you wonder why God's going to come back with fire. I just don't understand. And I don't know how else to get you guys to listen. I literally showed you guys in the Bible this stuff. And then you say we're cherry picking. No, your pastors cherry pick to give you them ear tickling words that you guys want to hear, because you're too scared to face the truth.